What's up, everybody? I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 24 of our favorite guitar riff masters of all time. We've been counting down this entire month of April in 2023. We've got 30 days in the month. We have picked out our favorite 30 riff masters in all of music, those guitar players that deliver those memorable riffs, those hooky riffs, those little guitar passages or chord progressions or little licks that start off a song and oftentimes repeat itself through the song. And those are what we really remember, right? The songs are so memorable, maybe not just for the chorus or other parts of the song, but the riff is what kills you and what brings you right in, right? So today here on day 24, we're going to go to Sweden. I know the thumbnail only shows the one guy, but this is really all about two guys, even though the guy in the thumbnail is the real riff master. He actually doesn't write the riffs. That would be the bass player who writes most of the stuff. But Mats Bjorkman and Lars Johansson from Candlemass from Sweden, one of the great legendary doom bands of all time. And let me tell you, trying to pinpoint, I knew they had to be on my list this month, but trying to pinpoint three riffs from these guys is near impossible because every album is just littered with classic riffs, just unbelievable stuff. But I had to pick at least one. I'm going to pick two today for my favorite Candlemass album of all time and what I consider one of the great doom albums of all time. It's Nightfall, their second album, first with Messiah Marcolin on lead vocals. As much as I love Epic as Doomic as Metallica's their debut album, which is fantastic. It's legendary. I think they even surpassed it on this album. And here, man, the production is just absolutely immense. The guitar riffs and solos are just explosive. The vocals, everything about this album just is big. I remember when this first came out, I actually didn't hear the debut till after I got this. And I remember the first time I heard this, in fact, I bought it at Rock Fantasy in Middletown, New York from Steve Keeler, as a matter of fact. I was still going to college. And I remember one day driving from college, heading to Rock Fantasy, going to look to buy stuff. And Steve's like, oh, if you heard this cool band, Candlemass, great doom band. And I remember reading something about them in either Kerrang or Metal Hammer magazine or something like that. So I was like, oh, I will take that home, Steve. And wow. I mean, just absolutely unbelievable. But anyway, my favorite riffs from this album, I'm going to go with The Well of Souls. No, wrong song, sorry. The Well of Souls, I was going into another one. The Well of Souls is just so epic and immense. And I love the fact that these songs are kind of long because you get like the riff just repeating itself and bludgeoning you for 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes long. And there's just, like I said, the production is so amazing, just absolutely killer. I'm also going to go with Dark Are the Veils of Death. That's probably my favorite one. Awesome, absolutely awesome. I mean, Mats is just such a riff god. He doesn't get enough credit. He's just amazing. And then you got, Lars comes in with these, they play the riffs together, but then Lars comes in with these explosive, kind of like almost like Yngwie Malmsteen style guitar solos. Just absolutely incredible. So yeah, so The Well of Souls and Dark Are the Veils of Death from Nightfall, the second album. And then I'm going to go from the third album, which is called Ancient Dreams, which came shortly thereafter. This was 1987, I believe, right? 1988, sorry. That was 87. And I'm going to go with, on here, I'm going to go with Darkness in Paradise. And Darkness in Paradise is really cool because it kind of has this like little Middle Eastern thing going on. It's very, very cool. Like I said, it's got this kind of like serpentine snaking type of thing, which is really, really cool. Absolutely so powerful and just so majestic and just, just potent, big time. Like I said, there's plenty of other ones in the catalog. I almost considered a couple off of the most recent album, which I think is absolutely terrific as well. And there's some great riffs on there, and that's a little more raw sounding, whereas these albums have like this big, majestic, epic sound to them. And I find like the last couple of Candlemass albums have been a little more raw, kind of like the debut album, which I think is really cool too. So yeah, so those are my picks. Like I said, Darkness in Paradise from the Ancient Dreams album, and The Well of Souls and Dark Are the Veils of Death from Nightfall. no shortage of great riffs from throughout the Candlemass catalog. So if you are a fan, let us know what your 3 favorite riffs are from this duo, Mats Bjorkman and Lars Johansson. And otherwise, let's all hear from your pick today and your 3 favorite riffs from your players. So there you have it, another duo today for you. I think we have one more coming up in a couple days, but the rest are going to be all just solo guys or single guitar players. So thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together all the damn time. Stay tuned. We've got coming up tonight the Hudson Valley Squares. We're going to be talking about those reunion tours, shows, albums that were kind of discussed that we never got. The ones that really bummed us out that didn't happen, right? So if you have favorite bands who, broke up or classic members left and then the members were going to get back together and there was all this talk, there was all these rumors and it just never happened and you were left all sorts of sad and bummed out. So that's what we're talking about tonight. So stay tuned for that and lots more. And of course, tomorrow we got another guitar Riff-Master. So till then, this is on the web. I think I already said that. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button. Also down below, we've got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations as well as our merch page. So thanks for watching, everybody. And you can get one of these very cool Sea of Tranquility Prog Seat shirts, right, if you are a fan of In the Prog Seat. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you real soon here on the channel. I'm Pete Pardo. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.